right, welcome back. It's Shalonda, and we're going to go ahead and go into the book of Genesis, right? So, Genesis 38. So, I've been reminiscing like on this whole journey, like for the past couple months, and seeing like when all this stuff started, like what was going on. And it brought me back to a certain person's energy, right? A certain other feminine energy within the community. And so I'm just like, what in the hell is something trying to be said? And it just took me down. Because, like, I don't know, I'd be like an elephant. And so, again, I feel like I felt a shift within the past 2 or 3 days, right? And it's almost like, like I said, in my case, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Whatever it is, the playing field has never been level, right? Okay, which I can understand because again, all of us have different gifts and all of us have different journeys and things like that. So things are going to be different. We all hold the so-called keys, right? Some have master keys and some just have a lot of keys, right? So again, so I don't know, something brought me back. Some said, go to the woman, right? So I was thinking, it was saying, okay, I said the woman with the moon at her feet, right? So it made me think about something. Now, I thought we were in Revelations with that. But I Googled this and it said the woman is said to be clothed with the sun. She's clothed with the sun. The moon under her feet. And 12 stars. Okay? I don't know, it's just making me think about heaven is my abode and earth is my footstool, right? And it's saying these symbols are drawn from Genesis 37, 9 through 11, which made me think about 9/11. And I was just watching something earlier, and I think I possibly took a screenshot of it because I wanted to hold on to an image. But I don't know why 9/11 today stuck to my mind when I seen somebody's video. I don't know if I was in it, I came into it, or when I looked at the actual phone, I noticed that it was at 9 minutes and 11 seconds. I don't know, but it was something about 9/11, right? And it said, in which Joseph has a dream of the sun and the moon. So it made me think, the sun. I mean, because we have the Son of God, we have the Son of Man, we have sons. Sons are just descendants, right? But the moon, right? And I'm like, hold on. So I had to think back to when I first realized that my phone might be tapped because somebody was talking and they said something. And then they said something else. And then they said something else. And I said, oh, okay. So now this led me to believe that either, these people have some kind of, connections or something, because how would that person be saying that when I just said that here in my bedroom? Well, how would this person know that this was said when this was this, right? And then I remember around the time when something happened, I feel something, again, that is personal, but to my granddaughter with the court. It was just random, and we were just shocked at how it was handling everything. And then somebody, people got sly shit to say. And somebody said something about your daughters and your something. And then they started talking about, I was having problems with my eldest, with one of my twins, right? And she's moved out since, right? And they were saying something about people's daughters and a conversation that we had. And I just was just listening a lot, right? So I just stopped paying attention. But the introduction to that energy of me feeling like somebody's listening. I had to go through YouTube and find out if I got a live on or something and never turned it off. I had to do a lot of things to figure out this. And I said, okay. So either these people work with them and they're just in the community, or this is something personal. This is something personal, right? Because there's always been this hostility there when I really don't even deal with any of these people. Never. I didn't deal with them then, and I don't deal with them now. And so it's just so weird to me that this is the case. And I remember them saying certain things about keeping the peace with those governing forces. I think they didn't like the way that I talked about it. They didn't like the way that we talked about transgenders. They didn't like the way, or androgynous beings, again. And I never said anything horrible. I treat all people the same way, and I don't hold nothing against nobody. You're free to do whatever you want to do, except for when I don't agree with children being harmed. Whatever you do in your bed and who you do it with is your damn business. I don't treat people, I don't discriminate. It just don't. I'm able to separate things and see how it worked. I describe certain systems and patterns of things. That's it. And so, yeah, so we're just thinking here. And then I said, okay, wait a minute. But that energy also is intertwined with a divine masculine, right? So now, like, for real, I be feeling like it's something going on. I'm the last one to the party, the star of the show, but the last one to the party. And so I picked up this deck. I said, you know, what deck can I get? Because I just want to get some clarity on this real quick. Why the hell is this on? And then it made me think about, you know, remember, I think, because I'm trying to think when's the last case. Okay. Like in the media about somebody, you know, I think it was about them in the media about somebody being inappropriate with people or women or something like that. Como, New York. Okay. And so I'm just thinking, like, what do all this stuff, because I always got to read between the headlines. I got to read between the headlines. And then I had to think about what spiritual things and what other things was going on again around that time. And I got to wondering what happened with that. But I really don't care that much, you know, like I said, because again, all of this stuff is alleged, right? But it had another whole energy to it. And they were saying who conspired and who this and that. And so it's still cooking. I'll be there in a second. Oh, I don't know. You're going to have, look in the drawers in there. Yeah, look in the drawers in there in the living room. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't. I really don't. Okay? You have a laptop in there. I don't understand.
No, I need it.
Okay. So it made me think about the whole energy whenever I think about some of these possibly rowdy individuals that I feel had threats before. I just be thinking. Because I be wondering how these people be knowing stuff. How they be knowing so much stuff about other people. So I picked up this deck, the map, because I'm trying to find I'm trying to find something, a location of something. I'm trying to locate some shit. So I picked this deck. I pulled this deck up out. Now we in 37. We're going to read a little bit of it here, right? Because when I seen Jacob and Joseph. Yeah, Jacob and Joseph. I knew Jacob, like I said, it has to do, there's some markers in the particular area. It made me think about the notes that I had about Caledonia and Scott. And how I think there's some kind of connection between Scotia and the Queen of Scots. You know, because you always have to look at it in a parallel manner. Can you please stop just coming out of here? I'll be out in a second. Close the door. There's nothing out here for you. Please. So again, there's always, you know, a parallel when it comes to energy, especially when it comes to, you know, queens, kings, emperors, and all these other kind of energies. Because there's always who the person is. the person that was the king or queen before they were overthrown, and then there's a possibility that, again, they use idols in place of the real energy, right? So I picked up the deck and I'm like, what about this damn moon? Hold on, what is that? Y'all, I don't know. I need my glasses, but I promise. Do that look like an owl? Hold on. Look. Yeah, I think so. Right? So, this is the card that was at the bottom of this deck as soon as I opened up the box. And I don't know, if to y'all, maybe if I put it, yeah, those are owls. That's an owl here, right? So there's an owl inside of the moon. It almost looks like it's trapped. Yeah, it looks sad. It looked trapped. It looked almost like it's that's a shame I can't see. But that's why I don't like glossy cards. But I do like these. It's holding something. Damn, hold on. Y'all. I'm trying to make it big. I'm trying to use the phone as like a magnifying glass right now. Yeah, I don't know, but it's holding something. Yeah, damn near. It's holding. It got a hand that's holding something, right? I mean, that almost looked like the earth, but it's talking about moonlight. She under the moon, and there's some light being shed on her, or she's either getting light from looking at the moon. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me think about energy, because again, that's what I feel. I feel like a beast energy with something attached to it that's stronger. Ugly, right? And, it looked like she kind of sad, but she kind of like maybe enticing, whatever, because, look, she got her back all exposed, wings fluttering around and shit. Stars all around her, though. But her time is running out. Right? Because I feel like that's the energy people be trying to send my way. Right? Or just an energy of like, always like mad. Like always like directing energy. Like I can, there's 3 feminines that I can feel their energy. I can feel the transfer between us. And it's not even a transfer, really. It's like a shadowing, because I just feel like I'm like in the middle, and again, it's all like angry eyes, like that triangle on the dollar bill, like entrapping the eye. Or the light, even. And so I had to pull the little book out. And I said, let's read this real quick before we go into the scripture. All right. Very intelligent, though. Like the owl. There's so many things going through my mind right now. Your intuition allowed the moonlight, 51. Your intuition allows you. I wish I had my glasses. People don't listen when I ask for stuff around here, but they want everything from me. Yeah, so your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical and analytical. Follow it. If it's upright, which it was, moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Oh, we're going to be struggling.